This week's video is going to be a Q&A with Food Circle Supermarket customers. Food Circle Supermarket being my business. So I'm going to just do a story now on our Instagram to say, ask me anything to our 25,000 Instagram followers. Ask me anything about business, etc, etc, and I will answer it on this video and post it this week and post a video on our Instagram. Win-win. Oh, the time, by the way, is 29th of March, gone 4 o'clock. So let's take a picture and put it on our story. That's the picture that's going up. Ask me anything. Ask our co-founder anything. The answers will be on my YouTube video this week. Okay. There's questions, there we go. Ask me a question. Bang. To the questions and answers. Right, so it's now a couple of days later, Friday. Just gone 3:25. I've got to go in like half an hour. So this video is going to be unedited. I'm going to try and do this in one-ish take. I'll do the answers in one take. Forget 2 seconds. What on earth is that? Look at this memory from 2 years ago. I don't know what that is. Right, so had a few questions, not a massive amount to be honest. I think it's because we did loads of content on our story, it sort of got hidden away, so we didn't get as many as we usually get. But anyway, let's go into them and I'll answer them. Try and answer all of them. Now, first question is from the Couscous Kid _PL. When are Fulfilled Choc Brownie dropping again? You said March. Yeah, I did say March, and unfortunately, the Fulfill drop isn't going to happen. Basically, it got cancelled, which wasn't our fault. Wasn't really Fulfill's fault. It just didn't happen, and it got called off. So that batch isn't happening. Hopefully, we're going to get another batch in April. So the date at the minute is literally the last date of March today. It's the 31st of March today. So I'm hopeful we'll get some news in the next week or so about a new Fulfill batch, and we'll get some more in mid-late April. Hopefully we don't have to go another month without Fulfill, but we might have to, but hopefully not. It's unlikely that we normally go 2 months without Fulfill, so we'll see. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Sorry that it was cancelled. We did say that we're going to get some, but it didn't happen in the end. So yeah, hopefully get more in April. Keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for the question. Next question is from Laura Marie. Laura Marie Smart. Will you be restocking curators? Hopefully, yeah, I'm sure we will actually. I do speak to the curators quite regularly and I love them. I love their products as well, they're brilliant. I think one of my YouTube videos was sponsored by the curators, wasn't it? Curators. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we will, maybe in April. There's nothing on the horizon just yet, as in definitely happening, but I'm sure it will do. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. The best thing to do, by the way, is to sign up to our newsletter and to our text notifications. It's always the best way to find out on new stuff. But we're always working on getting new things in, so keep your eyes peeled on that one. Another person has asked when Fulfill's coming back, and another person has asked when Fulfill's coming back. So yeah, that's quite a common question. Danny Boy A81 says, more beef jerky please. Yeah, to be honest, the team or the company that we buy jerky off, on the last batch, the big batch we had at the start of March, said that it's unlikely that we'll be getting any for another month or so, so I'm not holding out much hope we'll get more in April, to be totally honest, but hopefully May time or in the middle of the year. Jerky's one that we tend to get every 4-ish months. Doesn't tend to be a monthly thing, so I'm sure we'll get some more again. I just have no idea when, to be totally honest, but yeah, it's one of those when, you know, there's quite big gaps in between our jerky drops as opposed to other brands. But yeah, jerky was and has been a big thing for us, especially last year. We've sold like hundreds of thousands of bags, probably like 1 million bags, seriously. You guys love it, we love it, so yeah, I'm sure we'll get more again. I just don't know when, but thanks for the question, Danny boy. JMB _31 says, and this is an interesting one. This is what I was hoping we'd get more business questions. We got a lot asking when stuff's coming back in stock, but anyway. What was the most surprising or unexpectedly difficult thing about starting a business? Good question. I'd say, realising how much money you need. We only saved up 8 grand to last me 12 months, and it wasn't really enough. I ended up almost having to get another job, actually. But just managed to make it until we started to get revenue. So the unexpected thing was how long it takes to actually earn a wage, or a living wage at least. It took well over a year. Our first wage was like 200 quid, and that was after like 10 months of starting. So yeah, that was tight, that was hard, but you've got to get through it. So I'd recommend just trying to save as much as possible, or getting like a part-time job. Whilst if you're going to leave your job and to start a business, try and keep something in the background, like 2 days a week somewhere, just to get something. But we learnt a lot, and we threw ourselves into it, which I don't regret one bit. But yeah, you do need a bit more money than you expect. Try and save up more than you expect you're going to need. And yeah, try and get something going in the background. Not too much time to take away from your business, but something that's just going to keep you that little bit of guaranteed income, so you can take that little bit of pressure off. So yeah, good question. Thank you, JMB. This one is from New Grew and Haven't Got a Clue. Thank you for the question. It says, what were the founders' jobs before FCS, Food Circle Supermarket, and how did you birth the company? So our jobs, we worked at Company Shop Limited, which, unbelievably, is a surplus food retailer. So you can see where we got the inspiration from to start a surplus food retailer of our own. So we worked there at a place called Tankersley, which is near Barnsley, which is where the amazing Company Shop are headquartered. So we worked there for 4 years and learnt all about surplus food and all that kind of thing. And yeah, really cut our teeth in the industry, basically, and understood the industry. Left to start the business. We fully left our jobs. We saved up 10 grand each. 2k went into the business, and as I just mentioned, we had 8k each to live off. And we just got a website started. We started reaching out to suppliers and to wholesalers to get some initial stock. And we left our jobs in September 2017. We launched the business on 12th of January 2018. So we spent 3 months building it. Worked out of an office for free in Sheffield that Sheffield Hallam Uni gave us, and kept stock in our parents' houses and garages and stuff like that. I just really grinded and figured out how to use Facebook ads, did market stalls, did shop stalls in gyms and things like that. So really grinded and real brass tack sort of stuff, and it just snowballed really, and we took some risks. And just went for it, and thankfully it's paid off. But couldn't have done it without the amazing support. Honestly, I'm not just saying this from our incredible customers and community, over 100,000 of you now across the UK. So yeah, hope that's insightful and helps. Good question, thank you. So a couple more. Favourite protein bar snack, that's from Millie Avis, thank you, Millie. Favourite protein bar, do you know what? It's got to be that Grenade Oreo bar. My word, that was unbelievable, that. I know you probably, if you're watching this, you might have seen me do my TikTok reviews. I don't lie, I don't make it up. I was genuinely blown away by that Oreo one. And actually, breaking news on this video, we've got a handful of cases coming in stock next week, because you just can't get them anywhere, but I've managed to get some from a wholesaler. We've got I think it's like 5 cases. Don't know how we're going to sell them. Just going to put them on the internet, on the website, and see who manages to grab one. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, it's Grenade Oreo bar, definitely. I like most brands, so if Mountain Joe's are good, Misfits are great. I like the UFit stuff, UFit crisps. But yeah, Grenade Oreo, definitely. Next, if you could invent a protein bar, what flavour would it be? And that's from Dr. Cheryl Mackenzie, who's a legendary customer. Thank you, Cheryl. If I could invent a bar, it'd be Biscoff. Lotus Biscoff. Can you please get your act together and make a protein bar that actually has loads of Biscoff in it? That would be unreal, honestly. Yeah, a Lotus Biscoff bar would be incredible. I'm going to post this video on Instagram. I'm going to @Lotus and say, get on with making a protein bar. Oh, Grenade, why don't you team up Lotus Biscoff and make a Lotus Biscoff protein bar? Oh my word, that would be unbelievable. Last question, it's not really a question, but it's from Zara. Not a question, but thank you for stocking halal bars. Would love to buy more halal items. Yeah, no problem at all. A lot of the Grenade bars we get are halal, just because it's just the nature of what we do. And yeah, we're really glad that we can do that. The taste is no different at all, which obviously everyone knows, all our customers would agree with me. But yeah, they're just halal suitable because they're for like Arabic markets and stuff like that. So yeah, no problem. Hopefully we can do more halal. We've done bits and bobs of halal stuff, and when it comes up, we try and get it if we can. So yeah, no problem. Thank you. We try and cater to everybody, to be totally honest. But with us being a surplus food retailer, we get what we're given. So sometimes it's not halal, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not vegan, sometimes it is. So yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the amazing support. So I'm going to try and do this more often. What's going on with my camera? Thanks again, everybody. I will do this again, actually. I'll do it when we don't have much on our story as well, so it doesn't get lost in there, so I get more questions. So thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed this week's video, a bit of a different one. Not much edited and all that kind of thing, but you know, it doesn't always have to be like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. See you. I might have a week off next week. I don't know. We'll see. But if not, I'll see you next week. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much for the support. I've had a load of comments recently, which I really appreciate. So yeah, thank you. See you next week. Bye.